Welcome to One on One with Jane. I'm your host. And today I have Adela on my show. She's from Winnipeg and she's actually into music. So what got you
Oh,
started?
oh boy. Well, I guess I've been doing it my whole life, really. It's kind of something for some people that's integral. It feels like such a close connection to your heart. I started pretty much playing piano when I was 3, kind of doing all through school. I did band, I did choir, I did musical theater, and then now into my adult years, I kind of am doing more singing and drums, and so it never really ended. It never, never really started or ended. It's always been part of my life. So,
Do you actually study from the greats to be the great? Like, from better people, like someone that's professional at it?
oh sure, yeah. For music, for as far as playing, I did a lot of musical theory and a lot of classical. So I was classically trained. So there was a lot of trainers along the way. There was a lot of even like musical vocal coaches and things. So yeah, I definitely did practice in that regard. Um, as far as like you have, I think personally, your own people that you look up to, you idolize, right? And you kind of maybe practice based on looking at them, how you may want to express yourself in that way. Yeah, I think any person you talk to that loves music has people in the back of their mind that have definitely gotten them to where they are, or that they've idolized and want to maybe make music like those people.
Yeah, you're
And
right. And on top of that, I'm gonna make you laugh. I became everybody's inspiration years ago when I started my projects, because
mhm.
my friend's friend said, "I watched all your projects except I watched all your films except the ones that are not online." I said, "That's because they're on a DVD." I was like, "Wow, I didn't know." At an idol, he watched one of my projects, one of my films from the last one called Borderline Crazy, and I didn't know he watched it because I told my friend, "Don't share it with anyone." He did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So,
So
hmm.
I mean, yeah, I like to also keep humble, obviously. I haven't actually, I am in the process of thinking of recording and producing. So I haven't actually myself done anything like that yet. So I personally think that's the peak of artistry. If you can definitely get your music out there and you can write yourself and sing and record yourself. That is the epitome, I think. If you do covers and things like that, it's wonderful. But when you actually can produce your own feelings and get a message out there and connect with others through the language of music, that really is, where most people want to be musically.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So,
make you laugh. I actually got a mixer, and I was like, okay, I got it for this podcast, but I haven't used it yet because I need special wiring for it. And it finally came in, and I even bought another thing for it. I'm not using it. I was like, okay, it's a good name brand, but I might have to order a guitar just to use the mixer.
yeah,
Um,
well, speaking of that, I mean, the production and the hours and the amount of time it takes, and the equipment and the behind the scenes people, I don't think could even acquire a piece of what that looks like, the hours that are put into producing anything for that
I know.
matter.
I wish you were closer. You know why we could have got together for music and stuff because I'm planning to do a soundtrack for Everyone's High by Mary Jane.
Okay.
It means I won't get high, but everybody else does get high.
I
So,
like the title.
yeah, it's because, well, I'm not a smoker, but I know people that smoke and stuff, so
Yeah,
it's easy
yeah.
to write that in. But, uh, what are your upcoming goals?
Definitely to write, to produce, to I'm in the process of even possibly collaborating, which is interesting too. Another topic, obviously, online. I come from a generation where this is so crazy to me. I mean, the fact that we're even doing this and talking online, I love that. And I think the fact that you can collaborate internationally and talk with other people, they can approach you and vice versa. That is so exciting to me because the future is whatever you want it to be,
I want to
right?
make you
You can
laugh. I'm
do,
gonna make you laugh because of this quarantine 19, whatever you call it. I was
yeah.
like, okay, I was gonna open up a Facebook page with an. I was gonna do YouTube to YouTube. I didn't do that yet, So I was like, okay, what should I do? The first thing I thought of, I was like, I'm gonna aim the camera right on the computer. I hope that works. And I was thinking, and then I made one of my friends a cartoon character, like to look like a more, because I was trying to, because it looked like a computer image, and I was thinking, wow, that's the best thing I ever thought of. Now I can't find that button to switch it up. So
and that's just it,
yeah.
right?
So
It's anything you want it to be.
and I liked how you and Randy went live too. To say the truth,
Yes.
the reason why I didn't watch it is because I'm busy doing a lot of things. And my dad was an Elvis impersonator in the past. He went to the Gong Show in Detroit, and I sometimes get sad when I'm watching music because I start thinking of him and I cry.
Yeah.
So, but all my friends are more musicians than comedians, you know.
Yeah.
So
no, that's fair. And I mean, I also like that. I like to invoke emotion in people. That is the reason I do it. Some people have an interpersonal reason. For me, it is also to express myself. It's a bit of like a release, you know, to kind of let out anything that I'm holding in over the week, or anything that, you know, all these things come at us all the time.
You just made me think of something funny. When you're playing drums, you're probably taking out your anger. Boom, boom, boom.
It's true.
Because yesterday I had another guy, and his name was Dan. He was a guest at my show, and he played drums for 30 years.
Wow.
And basically, he learned from his uncle, because and I used to draw. I went from drawing to writing because my uncle used to draw in front of us, you know, as kids growing up, and I always feel like I'm more smarter writing than drawing. If you see that new drawing that I filmed and went online, it's not mine. It's another girl that drew it. But I got a B plus for drawing Madonna when I was 16. They hung it up at school for 2 months. Yeah.
Wow. I know, and I mean, that's the thing with music too. Like that's the amazing thing about connecting with other artists too, and hearing their story. It is inspiring. Like hearing someone who's drumming for 30 years, it's mind blowing to me. Like it's a forever gift and talent, and it's something you can do till as long as you want. And you know, what does the future hold? Well, it's an awesome question. I hope to be doing it forever. I mean,
do you feel like you're a perfectionist?
Yes. I think by nature, a craft to me is something that, you know, is perfected in the sense that practice makes perfect, right? So I do overly practice things, and more so we're hardest on ourselves, right? So
I know. I was getting hard on myself. That's why I said, "Can I talk to you later?" Because everything's almost crashing. And
right.
I saved a couple files, and my phone. Sometimes I do little puppet things, and I send it to people. But I haven't done anything for 2 weeks. I usually like using the computer, but everything's getting filled up, and I have to think over what I have to move the files over again. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's constantly work, right? And I mean, we rewatch it, and we can be hard on ourselves in so many ways. I mean, I think especially more so too. Maybe this is an assumption, but as a woman, especially the way you look, right? And to rewatch yourself,
I know. If I tell you this, you're gonna think it's funny. I was like, "Where's my lipstick?" And yesterday I organized everything while my friend was trying to chat with me all the time. I was like, "Hello, I know where that is." I put it all in one spot. I was thinking, why am I questioning lipstick? And I know where it is.
I know. I'm like, do I sound like that? Do I look like that? Like, you can rewatch it 100 times, and sometimes I actually, when I rewatch it, if I'm singing, I won't even look. Like, I'll just listen, and I think that's the best thing to do, because then I truly get what I'm trying to get others to feel, because that's what they see. You know, they see the voice, and they see the feeling, and they see the song, right, that you're expressing. So I think that's the best way, is just to kind of put your blinders on, and because you still get those nerves no matter how long you've been doing it for. You still get that stage fright that you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, I know. Did you learn all this from Randy and stuff? Did you get into music because of Randy?
Yeah, well, our connection is definitely amazing, in the sense that I do owe a lot to him. So I've been doing music my whole life, but it was definitely dormant for a while in me. So in my last relationship, it wasn't something that I put much importance on. And furthermore, I just was on a different path in that time of my life. It wasn't a bad time. It just music wasn't part of my life. I just put it to the side, and I just almost forgot about it. So when I met him, that definitely ignited a spark in both of us. So I do owe to him to bring that back out, and furthermore, I learned drumming from him. So I would not be a drummer if it wasn't for him. And we really have healed through music together
Okay.
and grown.
Well, thanks a lot for being on One-on-One with Jane.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.